Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If I don't get that out, that big pause was because a thing comes at the bottom of the screen and I don't want it there. Uh, that's just the date of whatever game is being played. Anyway, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. This is the first game I've decided to do a playthrough of, and that's what this channel is. In case you didn't watch the introduction, this channel is all just game playthroughs, nothing else. Just having fun and watching me try to get through games. That's brings me I chose this game because I have played it a few times, so I basically know what I'm doing. I will be role playing, so I won't be saying, yeah, I know this, and I won't be going directly to things and whatnot. But I have a pretty good idea what I'm doing, so hopefully I won't die too much. And after, as well, the introduction will explain everything else. So if you want more information, just go to the introduction, and you'll get all the information about my channel. So, I've already done the options, I've already rebound my keys, so it's time to start a new game. Let's see what we can see in here. I do like this game. This game is just fun. The World of Darkness, oh, never mind. Game starts with created. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the vampire? No. Go directly. Yes, I want to go directly to the sheet. Yes, I am playing a Malkavian. But no, I am not playing a male. I am going to play a female. Now, Bruja I find kind of interesting, but Gangrel I like. I really do like playing Gangrel. I forget which power it is of theirs that I enjoy, but I really do like playing Gangrel. Malkavian I have played through 2 times, I think, and I love playing Malkavian. This is fun. Nosferatu I have played through. I've done it. It's interesting and it's a little more difficult, but I don't think it's very good for a playthrough because you don't get the dialogue and there's some questions skipping. Yeah, it's just not. Yeah. Toreador I played through. I don't enjoy playing Toreador at all. Tremere I really do like playing as well. That's usually that's fun. Especially for me, I'm not really good at using magic and whatnot. I tend to rely on fists and swords and guns, or depending on the game I'm playing. I tend not to use magic very much, so it was a learning experience to help me learn. Ventru I never played through. I started, I think, 2 or 3 different games with the Ventru, but I just didn't enjoy them. I never got past the introduction, the tutorial is what it's called. So anyway, that's why it's Malkavian. Malkavian is the funnest to play, no doubt. And it's been a long time, so this should be interesting. There's going to be things that I don't remember. This is the history. Now, Malkavians are known as lunatics because of their ability to hear voices of insight, quote unquote, and subject others to their insanity through their disciplined dementation. The world appears much different to the Malkavian than it does to the sane clans, though the extent of Malkavian madness depends on the individual. A blessing and a curse of Malkavian's insanity will help or hinder them depending on how much they struggle against their nature. Malkavians start with +2 bonus to inspection. That's nice. So, the history. Now, if you take homosexual, it just doesn't do anything. So, at least as far as I can tell. This simply changes the order of swaps priorities. I don't like those. I think, same thing with that. This one, don't help me. Your dual deformities make life difficult, but you're one of those hard luck triumph in the face of adversity stories that people gobble up. You can never raise your dexterity above 1. Well, that sucks. But you start with an extra point in humanity. Who cares? Charisma. Who cares? And wits. Wits is useful. But yeah, that's I can never wear it. No, no, no. That's a little too much of a burnout. Science is yet to prove the link between marijuana use and decreased mental capacity. You say you've always been a little slow, but that's just because you're so mellow. You can never raise wits above 3, but are less prone to frenzy. Yeah, I don't care about frenzy. Burnout. Ninja. You think you're ninja. That word. You start with a point in brawl and a point in melee, but firearms can never be raised above 0 because guns are anathema to your code of the silent killer. Ducks too. Ducks are anathema too. Okay, that looks like it could be fun. It's a little powerful since you're going to be melee anyway, but yeah. Completely. Oh no, I missed one. Doomseer. Paralyzing fear of eternal death has an iron grip on you. Doom is just around the corner for you, for everyone. You just know it. And you lack faith in your vampiric abilities. What's the use anyway? You don't trust Obfuscate to work and therefore cannot maintain the effect for very long. Each level of Obfuscate has a different duration than normal. You are constantly on the lookout for danger, however, and can maintain Auspex longer. Trade-off duration for Obfuscate for Auspex, not going to happen. Completely batshit. The curse of Clan Malkavian burns white-hot in your veins. You are a brimming cauldron of lunacy. The effects of your dementation are greater and last longer. It's difficult to wrap your wriggling brain around the concept of invisibility, however, and you must spend more experience to raise your skill in Obfuscate. Okay. So I don't get limited in how much. It just takes more to do it. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. The only thing is, it says completely batshit. That's too bad, because the first playthrough, playing completely batshit, I don't see that working very well. Could be, but subtly insane. Your insanity does not hinder your ability to interact with others too greatly. At first glance, most wouldn't even second guess your mental stability. Your unique form of dementia flares up more easily when provoked in combat. So you're more likely to go feral or whatever they call it here. I forget. But you can't ever raise your dodge above 3. Oh no, so it's of dementia. So what does this mean? Flares up more easily when provoked in combat. So what does that mean? I don't know. Interesting. I have no idea. Occult nut. Who would have ever thought that any of it could be real? You loved dark fantasies and considered yourself occult savvy. Now that you're among the kindred, you find that you actually know how some of this stuff works and are really excited about learning more about your new state of unlife. You gain a bonus to scholarship and earning experience, but others find you disdainful and the reaction to you is lowered. That is... sounds like it's over. Scholarship is... yeah, I think that's overpowered. That's too bad, because it sounds fun. Deaf. You were born practically deaf. Not only did you overcome your disability and enjoy helping others cope and get ahead in this life, you start with a humanity of 8. Also, while you do not wish to be presumptuous, you have a vague feeling that Lady Luck smiles upon you. Now, what does that mean, Lady Luck? What does it mean? Anyway, alright. Longfoot? Never raised it. No, that's a little too much. Ninja. It's powered, but you can't ever use guns. Well, you can use them, but you can't use them well. Not even small chance. So there's that. There's also Longfoot Little. No, that's the one I just looked at. Sorry, everyone. There's also Subtly Insane. Your unique form, because I don't know what this means really either. You can't ever raise dodge above 3. If I knew what the unique form of Dimension flares up easily when provoked in combat meant, then I might try that. But I don't know what that means, and to limit yourself like that is not going to happen. So, no, I limit it here, but because I get 2 bonus points, that's fair enough. And that sounds fun. Is ducks. Yeah, ducks. Alright, ninja it is. Alright, I'm a ninja. And my name is Raven. That is correct. I put that in before. So, there is my history. I'm a Moncavian female who is a ninja. Give me a break. Okay, so yeah, I get 1 and 1. So, social. That's persuasion. I can't, there's no points here. That's why I just skipped right. I saw right away. Manipulation. That's haggle. And seduction. I don't really care much about seduction right now. I might later. I don't right now. I do care about persuading people. I'm going to take that. Mental. Well, wits is hacking and combat defense. Livable. Research and intimidate. Research and intimidate. Both important. Especially early game. Range combat and inspection. Well, I can't use guns, so inspection would be nice. But that can wait. What I should not wait is this, I think. Intimidate and research. Yes. Do I want 2? Yes, I do. Talents. And then you got intimidate again. I get 1, yes. So that puts intimidate up to 4. Very good. Firearms, can't do it anyway. Melee. Security. Security is lockpicking. Stealth is sneak. I think I'm just going to take 2 in lockpicking. Okay. And I'm definitely going to take a research. Gets my research to 4 and my persuasion to 3. I would not mind having my persuasion at 4. Thank you very much. And I definitely don't mind having research at 5. I like reading. I like doing research. Finance, computers. What is my hacking at? 1. Yeah, because hacking is becoming useful at some point in time, I'm sure. Alright. Okay. I think that looks good. So I've got 2 in charisma, 3 in intelligence, 1 there, 2 bonuses there. I have my security, which is lockpicking, is as high as it can go for now. 2, that's good. Computer 1, hacking you kind of need. I would love to just max out my scholarship, but you need hacking. You really do. All right, and now in disciplines, aspects. Aspects enhances your mental faculties and allows you to see the auras of those around you. All levels of aspects cost 1 blood per activation, and no risk of violating the Masquerade. Adds 2 points to wits at level 4. Level 4. How about level 2? Adds 1 point to wits and 1 point to perception. And wits is combat, defense, and hacking. And perception is inspection and range combat. Okay. Reveals the aura of all living and undead within a modest distance. Dementation. Unique legacy of the Malkavian clan. Dementation channels madness and pours it into the minds of those around you. Dementation effects are covert actions. They cannot be traced back to you and carry no risk of violating the Masquerade. Well, with the guy, that doesn't make much sense. With her, she's at least semi-normal looking. She's wearing a top. And the activation cost. Okay, level 1 is the victims. What was level 1? Add 1 point to wits only. Okay, the victim's emotions intensify until it becomes temporarily incapacitated by either hysterical laughter or compulsive crying for about 15 seconds. Take any action against the victim might end the effect prematurely. It doesn't say will, it says it might, but I think it will. Level 2 activation. 2 blood. Anyone near you suffers mild hallucinations and a -2 penalty to fire, blah blah blah, for about 20. Oh, so that's if you're when you go into combat, that would be useful. Oh my goodness, that would be useful. Oh, that would be really, really, really useful. That would be super, super useful. Oh, I wouldn't mind taking that. Obfuscate. And vampiric invisibility. Oh, there you are. You may only enable obfuscate if no one can see you. If you remain motionless, the timer will not run, and obfuscate can be maintained indefinitely. Well, that's... If you remain motionless, it'll stay there forever. Nothing progresses, but okay. Sorry about that. All levels of obfuscate include the benefits of the lower levels and carry no risk of violating the Masquerade. Include the benefits. Oh, okay. Invisibility as long as you remain motionless. If you move or take an action, you will become visible and the timer will run. Cost 1 blood per activation. Last 18 seconds. You may move invisibly while crouched and perform stealth kill using the attack key. Oh, bonus. You will be revealed if you touch anyone or containers or if you interact with the environment. Eesh. Cost 1 blood per active last 20 seconds. That's 18. Yeah, so you get 2 seconds extra. So it's either dementation, which sounds so fun, or it's obfuscate. This just sounds like being able to just sneak around without being seen, or just stand there and be invisible. And yeah, I like that idea. If people can't see you, they can't hit you. And you never know what you're going to overhear when you're walking down the street and you're invisible. So I think that's it. Okay, so that's my sheet. Complete and done. Obfuscate at 2. Okay, so we are going to start the game. I will probably comment here and there as the intro plays. I'm sorry if that bothers anyone, but that's sometimes I just, I need to say stuff sometimes. So I'm sorry if it bothers you. The embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire. All right, here we go.
I want to show
Kinky.
you something.
Whatever he showed me didn't make me happy. Uh-huh. Vampire blood bite. Right. So I am now a vampire. And it is 3:45 in the morning. And I'm waking up. And I'm saying WTF. Ow. Ow! Why'd you do that? I didn't do anything to you.
Good evening. My fellow kindred.
What a way to wake up.
My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening.
Okay, who's this
It's
clown?
unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society,
Yeah,
the laws that are the fabric
your
of our
people
existence,
obviously attacked
have
me.
been broken.
That's
As
troubling.
Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests.
Okay.
However,
That
the
kinda
accused
makes
that
sense.
sits before you tonight was not refused permission.
No.
Indeed, my permission was never sought at all.
Ah, so
They were
that's
caught
what got
shortly
you.
after the embrace of this child.
He ignored you.
It pains me to
Nothing
announce the
someone who's in
sentence,
power hates more
as
than being
Up to
ignored.
tonight, I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization.
Did ya?
But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death.
That's quite a
Know
penalty.
that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Let tonight's
Politician.
proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all
Politician.
of our blood. Forgive me.
Oh, big time politician.
Let the penalty commence.
Nice show. You only cut my head off
Which leads
anyway.
to
I
the
would have
fate
gotten up
of the
and fight.
ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place,
Ill-begotten
their
progeny.
responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore,
Politician.
I have decided that
This is bullshit!
Hello. Who are you? Thank you. Oh, thank you and thank you. And thank you.
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me
I'm
finish,
pretty sure you just
I
saved
have
my life,
decided
bud.
to let this kindred live.
Oh, yeah,
They shall be
yippee.
instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. Thank you all for attending these proceedings.
I'll be
And
happy
I
to say
hope
that
their
decision had
significance
nothing
is
to do
not
with the community,
Good evening.
other than the possibility that it might turn on you. Ill-begotten progeny, indeed. Ah. Ill-begotten progeny. He was leading up to an execution, no doubt.
Your sire.
You don't
tragic,
introduce
my
that
apologies.
without
But you see,
like that.
there is a
Yeah, no.
strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive.
Okay.
When
You
someone,
couldn't just say follow.
anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament.
I kind of
Allowing
do,
you to
and
live makes me directly responsible for
you're
your
obviously a
subsequent behavior.
politician.
So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Oh, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. You... Oh, he is such a politician. Oh, please tell me I can kill you. Oh, please. Okay, yeah, I'm out. Alright, the tutorial is about to begin. I'm going to end the episode there. And we'll see everyone next time. Everyone have a nice day.